What went wrong with self-improvement? I remember about 4 years ago when Hamza started to pop that everything was pretty dope. Good habits and a very strong mindset and dopamine detoxing and doing a bunch of hard things. Then Andrew Tate popped on the scene and more hard things, more willpower entered the game, more discipline. And the last couple of years I'd say that everything has gone to shit. And the reason that everything has gone to shit is that self-improvement and self-development have been very commercialized. And to commercialize something you have to quantify it. And to quantify it in self-development it meant focus more on the tasks, on the routines, on the replicatable things you can do. So for example, wake up at a certain time, take your cold shower, do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. And also I forgot, Huberman. Huberman came along and with all his optimizations and his science shit, he influenced self-help also. And the whole genre became very system-based and very habit-based, but at the expense of one thing that completely changes the game. And that one thing is the dog mindset. It is that crazy people stare. It is that vibe that, yeah, I don't care if I don't sleep for 3 days, I'm going to get it done. I don't care about the optimization, about what's going to happen to my hormones, about what time the sun hits my eyes. I don't give a fuck. It has to get done, it's going to get done. And that is completely missing. I see so many people my age, younger and even older, struggle with this a lot, because they try to build the perfect routine and try to do everything perfectly on paper, but when it is time to actually follow through with it, they either don't or they do for a little while and they get demotivated and they just stop. Why? Because they were never determined to do it. They just gave it a shot and they relied a lot on their habits and their routines to carry them. But at the end of the day, you can have the best routines and systems in the planet, but you have to have that internal will and that power inside of you, that fucking burning. Like, have you ever seen a video where a dog comes to a person, like he wants to attack him, and the person shoots the dog? He shoots the dog like 2, 3, 4 times, and the dog does not feel shit. It just keeps on coming. It's either like dead or it's coming to get you. That is what you have to be like. And that does not mean do stupid shit like work for a week straight without getting any sleep and fucking die. But people have gone all the way on the other side, where they want to have like their 9-10 hours of sleep and they want to wake up at like 4 o'clock, but if they don't get their 8 hours they cannot function, and their gym routine has to be perfect and their business plan has to be like studied for 6 months before they begin. And bro, that's a bunch of bullshit. Bullshit. What is missing is action. You've got plenty of information, you've got plenty of systems to rely on, plenty of routines you can follow, but what you are missing is a soul. It's that energy that comes from inside of you, from your ego, from a bunch of other things that I have analyzed in the past on this channel, and people don't have that anymore. And it's not like genetic or low testosterone. It is just the mindset they have. Because the mindset people have nowadays, it's very victim based, very predeterministic, and also it is very much of a vibe. I have it worse than everybody else, nobody can understand me. No matter what other people achieve, I cannot achieve. The black pill helped a lot in instilling that mindset into people. In general, the commercialization of self-development has shifted self-development from very few people that could actually handle it, because they had the mindset, they had the soul, the internal fire, the dog mindset. And when the commercialization happened, it shifted to a very broad audience, And to shift something to a very broad audience, you have to dumb it down. And the best way to dumb it down is to quantify it with little systems and routines. But again, all the systems and routines are useless if you don't have the core mindset that's going to generate the energy to get you out of bed at 5 o'clock. You could go to sleep at 8 p.m. at night, you still couldn't get up at 5 a.m. like I do. And I've slept 3 hours tonight. I've got a date with a hot Russian MILF at 10. It's like 8 now. You know what I did? I woke up at 5, like I do every day, and I started making videos and editing videos and working on my actual business. I could have just slept in. It's not like I bummed around at night. I was working also. It was 1:30 at night, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'm still going to wake up at 5 a.m. Like, who gives a fuck? There's more work to be done. But all those softies with their soft little optimization mindsets, they would never get up. And they will never get up, and they will never do anything with their fucking life. Good luck, motherfucker.